What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Why is it always nighttime every time I talk to y'all? Anyway, I've got some transport chain here I wanted to share with you guys that I bought, and it's too long because I ordered it too long because apparently it's cheaper that way. It's like a 2-liter Coke is cheaper than a 20-ounce Coke, I suppose. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense because you get more Coke and it's a bigger bottle. Same thing with the chains. Don't know why. But anyway, I'll put an Amazon link in the description if anybody's interested. And where I got this, they would like this. I ordered this because I needed some chains for my tractor to chain it down properly. You're supposed to have 4 chains and 4 binders on something over 10,000 pounds. So that's what I'm trying to do. I've got several chains, but I've got 2 good chains, 5/16 grade 70 chains, but I use them to lift stuff, and I want to keep them long. I've got a bunch of 3/8 chain that are also long that I could have cut down, but 3/8 is overkill. It's heavy. Some of it is kind of, the coatings wore off, so it's kind of not fun to handle. And I really want to keep them for if I get something stuck and need a heavy chain and need to pull something long distance. I've probably got 80 or 100 foot of that stuff. But as I say, I want to keep it and it's good heavy chain. And this 5/16 is all I need for chaining stuff down on this gooseneck. 4 of these should secure a load of 18,800 pounds. The working load limit on 5/16 grade 70 transport chain is 4,700 pounds from the specs I've read. So if you've got 4 of those on there, that'll secure 18,800 pounds. And if you put something over 18,800 pounds on a gooseneck trailer like this with 10,000 pound axles, it's going to be overloaded anyway. So really the chain securement is probably not going to be the biggest issue because your trailer is already overloaded. So anyway, it's a whole lot easier to handle 5/16 chain than it is 3/8. It's lighter, it fits in the stake pockets better, hooks better, all that good stuff. So that's why I went with that. So here's what I did. I ordered a 20-foot 5/16 grade 70 transport chain, and I ordered 4 of them. And as you see here, they come in those boxes over there. And I ordered the hooks as well because these are 20 foot. And I was gonna try to buy a 16 foot and cut them in half, but I couldn't really find any that was priced right. It's cheaper to buy 20-foot chains because that's the most common, I guess. And so I'm gonna cut them in half and then put hooks on them, and then that will give me 8 10-foot chains. I can chain down at least 2 large pieces of equipment or whatever if I need be, or if I want to use some of them for lifting stuff, or just however it works out. Doesn't matter, but that's what I have in mind to do. So why am I outside on the gooseneck, you ask? Because I want to stretch these out along the trailer and double them back, get the halfway point, and I'm going to try to cut them if these bolt cutters here will cut it. I could do this in a shop where it's a little bit more light, but then I'd be down on the floor on my hands and knees trying to do this. And this trailer is just about the right height to do it on. So I'm going to set you guys up over here, and we're going to drag one of these out and see if these bolt cutters will cut it. I've had these things a long time, and see what brand they are. I don't know, I want to say maybe they were Cowhawk or something. They're just some cheap old 36-inch bolt cutters, but we're going to try to see if that will cut grade 70 5/16 chain. I don't know if it will or not, but if it won't, I've got something in the shop that will. But in the meantime, I'll set you guys up over here. We'll get this chain drug out and see what happens. Let's see. Back up here and double stack. Fall off down there. Alright guys, I've got it double back here. Figure out which link to cut. It looks like this link here. Cut it out if I can. Let's see how well this works here. That's some good stuff. Oh yeah. Breaks my heart to cut a brand new chain into like this, but what has to be done has to be done. Then we're going to put a hook on each end, or well, on this end. The other end's already got a hook. Try to point the hooks the same direction, not that it really matters. One good thing about it is cut one link out and you get two chains. It's not that difficult. I'll get that turned backwards. It doesn't really matter, I don't think, because when you chain something down, you're always going to have a little twist in the chain anyways. Try to do it right. I just find it odd that you can't buy. You can find it in you can find 3/8 transport chain 10-foot lengths, but it seems to be harder to find 5/16 for whatever reason. And as I say, that's what I wanted, because 3/8 would be a 3/8 chain would give me 6,600 pounds working load limit per chain, so that would be 26,400 pounds. So there's no way you can haul anything that big on a gooseneck trailer anyway, at least nowhere close to being legal. So I know it's probably been done, I'm sure. I've seen the YouTube video. Not recommending it. It'll be pretty nice to have a good clean chain to work with instead of old rusty chain. Hear the coyotes? I don't know if the camera's picking that up or not. This is probably about as exciting as watching paint dry on a video, but what has to be done has to be done. This is kind of one of those jobs that everybody talks about doing. Nobody actually ever takes the time to order any chain and actually do things the right way. They just chain it down whatever they have to work with and hope for the best usually, and don't worry about it until the next time. Anyway, that's got 4 of them done right there already. Ain't they pretty? So I'm going to go ahead and make the other 4 up while I'm doing this, and be right back with you guys. So if you're new to the channel and this is the first video you've seen, sometimes they're more exciting than cutting chain in half. So if you want to go ahead and click that subscribe button, I'd much appreciate it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.